Hello and welcome everyone, Arhat here with part 40 of my Dol Guldur Let's Play for Third Age Total War in Divide and Conquer 3.0. We continue where we left things off last time. Thank you once again for your comments, advice, tactics and suggestions. They're all greatly appreciated, do keep them coming. This is of course an hour special, so sit back, relax and enjoy an hour of the Shadow of Mirkwood Dol Guldur in action. Okay, so picking things up where we left them last time, we just dealt with a small Dalian force to the west of Dale itself, and we're going to begin combining Khamûl and Adunafel's forces together. We'll just merge them so that we have a capable full stack. I'll probably have Khamûl lead them, and we'll keep him up at Dale for the moment until we can gather our forces a little bit, and then we'll push on out and strike at the remaining Dalian territories. Also, I have renamed Thranduil's Halls. You guys have been suggesting some fantastic names, but this one comes from, and I'm probably going to butcher your name, but from King Jaehaerys, who said that if he's got his Elvish black speech right, or Elvish/black speech rather, then Dol Guldur should translate to Hill of Darkness, which I thought was pretty apt for Thranduil's Halls now that we own them. Quite a few of you have been posting suggestions just for general cities. If you've got a specific location that you'd like renamed, then do let me know. So like maybe we should change the name of Dale, something to do with like in the shadow of the mountain or something like that. My Elvish/black speech, Orcish, whatever, is non-existent, so I have no idea. But yeah, feel free to let me know. If you do leave a suggestion, just ideally put a little dash and say which current location you'd prefer that name to be in, and we'll keep adding them in for the remainder of the series. So we're going to bring these guys on up over here because they are going to help with the merging process at Dale. I'm going to pull you guys. Say Dale, have they pulled all their forces back from here? I think they've just crossed the river and gone east. I'm going to pull Adunafel and the Shadow Rangers, obviously Malarion as well, over there. First off, let's just merge everything there, and we'll cast out. Let's cast out the artillery. Shadow Knights are kind of a given. Pop them into the fort for the moment. We want to utilize both those forts where we can as well to kind of stockpile troops, gather our forces, and then push. Probably should send. Okay, is that my it's my border right there, so I can't even push out and put some watchtowers to find out what's going on. But that way we can see what's going on along the river.
No time to haver. I'm on duty. No time to haver.
King's shields, King's halberds. Yeah, plenty of dwarves. Should have a fair bit of dwarven action because we'll be pushing back against the migratory dwarves of Khazad-dûm soon. But let's just keep an eye on up here. So yes, keep sorting all this out. Want the Shadow Guard? Let's take all the archers out for the moment. And then what sort of infantry? Okay, those guys need to go over here. Get rid of them. We've got then. Oh, you guys aren't at full strength either. Just take anyone that's not at full strength. I mean, we'll keep the Shadow Guard though, because Shadow Guard. Right, you guys can merge up with that unit in here, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there we go. So then you get to go back into Khamûl's force. Merge you guys as well. Makes it much easier. Disband those archers. All of you guys can basically go over here. So Khamûl at the moment only has that, but we are bringing up this force of fresh recruits. The Goblin Head, you know, I'm going to keep them over. Actually, no, we will keep some of them with Khamûl, actually. Those guys are weakened. Right, we'll take cavalry back on in. Not at full strength, but still, Shadow Knight's pretty powerful. Troll, no, it's not Troll Catapult, it's just a regular catapult. We'll send it over there. Ballista, put into the fort for the moment. Archers, you guys can all go back on in, and I'll pop the Uruk Slayers back on over too, because they're nearly at full strength. And then, yeah, you guys join on in, or most of you. And then the rest we can send over to Adunafel. Yeah, that's that all sorted. Let's just take a look at what we can recruit. Not much, because we need to get the corruption Melkor's Shadow going. can start getting troops. I think was it from here? Yes, here we go. Chuck them in there. Good, good. Anyone to retrain? Armor and all that goodness. Eskarov, you're also going for that. How's your corruption? Non-existent. Chuck that in. So it's the Carpenter's Hut, yeah, to reduce the cost of future things. So actually, don't queue that up at the moment. Queue all you guys in, though. Basic troops to leave behind anywhere. A couple more archers just to leave. They're always good. A little garrison unit. We've got the money right now to keep us going, so that is fine. It's only there that can recruit the new top units. Grain exchange. Chuck a camp in here. What about you guys? You're going for the butchery. More income. Carpenter's Hut for after that. Got Carpenter's Hut here? Nope. Chuck that in too. Oh, you guys saying I should rename Brown Boat to Black Boat? That would probably be way more apt, to be honest. Yeah, I like that. That's all good. Butchery in there. How's your corruption? Yeah, it should be spreading around anyway, but we'll queue a couple of things up there. You guys, I was going to... We got raw meat and a human blade. Lovely. I was going to retrain those guys. I've already got more being recruited. In fact, if I recruit Mirkwood Goblin unit, we can leave that behind as well.
I do not seek trouble.
It's the faction heir. Still showing up as Dorwinian, but they're gone, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's all run. Let's get some roads in. You guys can't do anything else. Have a hunting lodge, because why not? So yeah, again, we've got 26 regions. We need another 14. And then we will have won. So we should be able to get that by this war in the north against Dale and then turning on Erebor. Plus, we'll probably push out and just grab a couple of Rohan's territories. Slowly but surely build up our forces, because once we've dealt with these dwarves, that leaves Hormorath free to join in the fight too. But I'm pretty sure we've done everything for now. Let's end the turn. See a couple of my spies moving around. Oh, they actually... God damn it. We've ambushed their forces. They've got... heavy footmen. Okay, they've finally got their elites out, and they've got Royal Guard. I'm retreating from this, because that was not the purpose of that army. It was to actually hide... Oh, damn it, he's chasing me down. It was to... Oh, I can't withdraw. I'm going to auto-resolve it. Yeah, clear defeat. The plan was to break the siege of Lim here. That is frustrating. Well, you guys get in there. Okay, so we now know that Rohan is starting to field some of its more powerful troops. So, my weakened forces are not going to work yet. Have I broken my economy? Probably. It is I think I've overstretched how much I could build. Or minus 305. So queues will definitely be stalled today. Whoopsie. Deathheart X10 once again. Lionheart, killer of cavalry and economies. That is my name. Also Gundabad still dancing the tango in and around Erebor. Find out if they survive. Oh no, our economy's fine. Haha, it's all good. I'm not killing the economy. We just obviously... Well, actually... Was it... Why did that happen? Was it because they got the baggage train or... I don't know. One of you eagle-eyed viewers, I'm sure, will know what though. God, look at all that recruiting. Beautiful. That's a lot of retraining in there too, though. Yeah, number one for production, good. Prisoners executed. Bastards, Rohan.
I will only address you in battle.
I can't exactly complain. It's what I do. They are they ambushing? But I can see them. And run them down with the full force of my army. What have we got coming on over? We've got trolls. They can't reach me.
Objective complete.
I love this little muzz bag here. This little goblin face.
I respect you.
Thankfully, Theoden, he's got heavy swordsmen, horse archers, got a lot of cavalry. Surprise, surprise. He's got the guards of Meduseld. But other than that, it's mainly all cavalry, which is, yeah, I mean, not ideal. As I've said before, because we don't have spears besides the Shadow Guard, and we can't just blast them out. It's like 48 turns before the next one's available. Yeah. So we just have to use our heavy infantry to take the hit and then kind of counter off of that. Those archers destined for here. They probably were to actually replace that infantry. We weren't sending any more over here, were we? No, no, no. Right, well, let's group you guys up. Let's take you lot out. Oh, you're kidding me.
Come and get. No sleeping here. No sleeping here. No sleeping here.
Could do it with the wargs and then wait for the reinforcements to come on in.
Kill them all.
Yeah, and just do it that way. In we go. Can I just tell this warg unit to withdraw straight away? And then the reinforcements will just come on in from behind. Let's give that a go.
Stay in. It's go time. Retreat.
Reinforcements. Yeah. Prefect. So we're going to be quite close to their deployment now.
Swinging in our favor. From such tidings there's
Which if it was a
victory
full
in
army, I'd be a little bit worried about not having enough time to set up, potentially. But it's a very tiny force, but I just want to fight it manually to minimize the old casualties. Start grouping units. So he gets an Uruk bodyguard. Cool. Where are they moving? So they're going to move to the high ground now. Okie dokie. Let's get my archers. Yeah, starting to walk. These are the guys that I want to get hit by a cavalry charge. If we're going to get hit. They're actually marching toward me now. They are. Very interesting. Okay, let's just form things up here then. And 6 times speed. That's where they've decided to make their stand. They have no archers, so we should be able to use our missile troops. It's going to be when the Royal Bodyguard decide to strike. Okay, they're advancing. We're a little bit too far over to the left. Little tweak to the deployment so my archers can start firing. Have the maulers on the flanks. There we go, there's the volleys. Got to keep an eye on the cavalry for a charge. But let the mowing down process begin. Even with their armor, they shall eventually fall. try and catch this cavalry with the wargs a little bit. Although my guys will brace. We might have just lessened it. Pull back. The wargs charge on down. Shaken with that charge. Don't mind having to merge up my wargs after this. Or lose a unit of maulers. And wargs, get out their way. Get out their way. They've broken. Now we charge them down.
The enemy force remains.
Send the Uruk bodyguard in. You guys can flank on round. Send these wargs in for the charge bonus. Their general goes down. Perfect. Are they? Yeah, they're gone. Continue. They have run, so they should be completely wiped out. We'll chase them down just in case. My archers fire a little bit though. %, yeah, they'll be gone. Boom, really quick. Yes, 134 slain. No, lost rather. So hang on, there was more than that. We lost 134. Okay. Execute. And down they go. Ah, captain. That'll be from that army though, right? You know what? Go on then.
Get ready for
The ones that bravely ran away.
Orcs! Orcs! Come on! Regroup, you lads!
Merge up those wargs. Take that one back.
Get ready for fighting!
You guys go back over here.
Listen up!
Send you guys back to link up with that lot. That's fine. A little merge. They only took a hit or two. You guys are fine. So it's that unit. Chuck you out as well. I've got more coming.
Ready for fighting!
Cool. Right. More headhunters. Building the drill square. Actually, that'll increase the chance of me getting more of them, the Shadow Guard, won't it? Also, I'm going to get Castellans. Drill square would also let me get some better stuff here at 61. Actually, you know what? Chucking that port for trade, damn it. Probably have that in there. Dungeon, eh? Headhunters wherever we can get them. Retrain you lot.
Listen up. Get ready for fighting.
Right, what do we need? We've got archers. Infantry-wise, we have 1, 2, 3 for frontline. The rest are maulers. So we definitely want those because we want one of those in there.
Come on. Get ready for fighting. Listen
I'll send you the headhunters too.
No sleeping here.
We've got a new troll catapult as well. I was going to bring that up.
We have completed an objective.
Troll catapult in there, and then yes, it's just going to be another mauler for now.
Get ready for fighting.
You guys will go in here. More maulers. Right, that's a... Besides the wargs, that's alright. But we've got more troops coming. We'll bring them all along shortly when they're all done. Leave that one behind, leave that one behind. If I move here and build a watchtower.
Objective complete. Come on.
Give me enough vision, hopefully,
Ready.
to what's going on.
Ready. Hurry up. Ready. This way. Ready. Hurry up.
Have
This
this
way.
spy
Hurry
sitting
up.
right by him.
This way.
Can recruit more spies. Let's get another one there. Assuming they don't have a huge amount left.
No sleeping here.
Try and go across with that grouping. Oh, I didn't mean to bring all those guys
Get
with
ready
me as
for
well.
fighting.
Don't really have enough men.
Orcs. No sleeping here. Pick your feet up. Get ready for fighting.
Bring these maulers, but
Move. Objective complete. We have completed an objective. No sleeping here.
it's all fine. Right. Let's chase down some dwarfs, but merge first. Okay, my cavalry's down to 5. So we'll want to retrain them eventually. We'll leave them in at the moment.
Welcome a trial by arms to end this feud.
You can stay there and there. You can stay in the mountain too. Wargs also stay on in. And you guys. Other than that, all good. Strike. Ooh, wow, I've got 3 catapults. Okay. This is fine. Start deployment. They're probably going to run for their hills. Does their deployment include that? Yes. So they might well be right up here on the hill. They might be down here. The way it's at is going to be nasty. I think we'll deploy over this side.
We'll meet for the fire, boys.
Let's just sit there. Oh, those archers are only 99. Missed that. It's all good, though. Oh, and that one. Okay, they're up on the high ground. I just realised actually we will want to do spacing because of their catapults. My cavalry up the right flank. Well, that's trying to disrupt them a little bit, although all their catapults are over there, but we'll need to get up and around them. Might be enough to turn and draw them to us. Run, cavalry, run. Oh, they're firing. But so are we. Bring the cavalry round. Should then be okay. Meanwhile, we are slaughtering their sentries. Well, they did get some beast hunters out. Hit him in the back quickly. Gotta be done. And now into catapult. I'm pretty sure these guys deal a fair bit of damage to my cavalry by the looks of things when they actually get a chance. Oh, crispy dwarf. Take out these catapults. Otherwise, ouch town. Pull back, pull back, pull back. I've now got enough to merge this cavalry with the other one. So there's that. Guys are rushing on up here to attack. Catapult. That charge, yeah, should pretty much have seen them off. On to the next catapult.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
We're 1% to their 19, so yeah, that's fine.
All right, ready. Double time. Double time.
Pull them back, ready them for another charge. Cavalry get back. Just stop firing altogether, troll catapult.
Like this, we will smash the enemy.
Run, cav, run. And swing on round. Okay, that catapult crew completely out of it. How are we doing over here? We're holding. We need a cavalry charge though to help on out. We didn't get a proper charge off there, so let's ignore it. Break these guys from behind. There we go. Lances. And now stop. Back in we go. Break that catapult crew, damn it. There we go.
They have lost half their men.
We have lost 11%. Just their general's Zenith Guard. These guys are just broken. That catapult crew's given up. Let's bring these guys back here for a final charge. That catapult crew's down to its last one, finally. And he's getting stuck real good there. And he's down. There we go. That'll break them. Good. Zenith Guard's still fighting though. Seriously, archers? What the hell are you doing? That unit and the catapult crew. These guys. Cavalry charge. Archers. Ollie! That's broken them. Nice. Cavalry ready for a charge in here. I was also swinging my general round just in case. Give him a charge. Go. Go, Shadow Knights, go. And their general falls. Which if they hadn't already broken, which they have, this charge would have finished them off. That safeguard's still going. Okay, 6 times speed.
The battle is very...
That's 275. They are down to 16 remaining. Note self Lionheart for a quick save. Down just in case. After those battles, don't exactly want to have to redo that.
It's a trap!
Ew. Execute. The High Lord of Moria is dead. Game saved. Good.
I look forward to
That is their new High Lord and the last of their kind.
I'd welcome it. Listen up!
Right. Give up that. I'm pretty sure, yeah, we can.
Regroup, you louts! Kill them all!
All I can chase him down with. Oh, it's catapult, and I wonder if my catapult. If it's enough to do it. Yeah. Thank you, auto resolve.
No!
Seriously, still alive? How?
No sleeping orcs! Get ready for fighting! Attack!
Clear victory. Nice.
We've destroyed the enemy!
I don't need a man of the out. No. So they're now back down here with 5 of them. How can they retreat that many times? Never got that. Right. You head down here.
Regroup, you louts!
And mergy. Now you're at 38.
Get ready for fighting!
Actually, yeah, can the wargs finish? The wargs can't. Well, I don't. Clear defeat. They lost 2 more though.
Retreat!
Sure, let's accept.
No sleeping here!
Anyone else chase on down? No.
No
Damn.
sleeping here!
I was hoping we could just finish them off. We'll have to do that next turn.
Listen up!
Unless. Haha, no, it's fine.
No
We
sleeping
can kill them off
here.
right now.
No sleeping here!
Listen up!
Orcs! Attack!
And faction destroyed. Khazad-dûm falls. Finally.
Pick your feet up! Objective complete! Get ready for fighting!
Right, that's that sorted. Theoden's still chilling, so
Listen up!
we're fine just to gather up more forces then. Good. Good. Everyone else we have moved already. Got them into position. Yeah, just waiting for that troll catapult. Cool, right. End the turn. Osgiliath under attack. Dun, dun, dun. Cool. Born assaulted. End of turn report. Military financials 12. These things of Ruin have the best economy, it seems. Orc draft. Ooh, nice. Movement. Nice. Nice.
Orcs! Get ready for fighting! Orcs!
Theoden still waiting there. I guess we should just wait at that fort. But soon we'll have Hormarath down here, and then he can put pressure on Rohan from here.
Orcs! No sleeping here! No sleeping here! Orcs! Get ready for fighting!
Bring more archers in, because they've got... Yeah, we don't need them. We could swap out the fighters, probably. That's fine, that'll give us enough there. So, the rest of them then... Let's start gathering... Yeah, you guys ready for Hormarath.
Listen up! Orcs!
Troll Catapult still do some. I don't actually know how many we've got left, though. Those guys, yeah, we'll just keep that. Khazad-dûm's fine with that. Could probably do with a
Get ready for fighting.
captain, though.
Listen up!
He might actually be useful to boost its income.
No! We have listen up! Regroup, you louts! Listen up!
We'll... Troll Catapult just slows us down so much. Let's send it back to Karis-Galathon for now.
Orcs! Come on! No sleeping here! Come on!
Merge up what we can.
Get ready for fighting!
Plenty of art. Take those archers out.
Orcs! Pick your feet up! Listen
Anybody else?
No sleeping here!
Send you guys back over there.
Objective!
Then what are we left with? We're left with 1, 2, 3, 4 archers, cavalry. We've got some maulers and some frontline infantry. So just a mix of more of that. A good full unit of archers. Let's chuck them in.
No sleeping here!
More maulers, you say?
Get ready for fighting! Listen up!
Take the extra infantry from here, probably.
Orcs!
Just to hold the line. Plus the maulers.
You louts! Orcs!
Maybe some wargs.
Get ready for fighting! No sleeping here!
That set up quite nicely. Then we'll push on Theoden because it doesn't look like he's going anywhere now.
Come on! We have completed an objective!
Put one of those in there just to lock things down. Chuck that in there.
Ready.
And you spy. See what's going on.
Ready.
Means we can shuffle all of these guys along a little bit just to give me enough vision
Hurry up.
for what to expect.
Get ready for fighting!
I'd be tempted to go after that, but I don't know what they've got. I don't think this is enough of a force. Probably better to play it safe. So I can get a few more units that way.
No sleeping here! Pick your feet up!
So we'll wait on that. We'll hold on Dale for now. You're just waiting for that troll catapult. Then we're all good. And Dunafel, we can move out with you and your contingent once we replace like a couple more units. We are getting more from here. There's a few more we're going through there, but actually I think if we bring all of these guys along, that will nicely outfit the gaps that we currently have, or the units that are currently a bit weakened. Have we got a temple in here? We do not. Do that next turn then. Okie dokie. Readying our forces for our next assault, which hopefully will allow us to just carve through all of this Dale territory. That one is clearly Jesus, because he's walking on water. But they're mustering their forces to Grassgard. And those guys fancy some death, because they're marching towards Dale. Erebor looks like it's brought more forces over from the Iron Mountains to the east. They will gather their full strength at Erebor for making their next assault against the Orcs of Gundabad. Which is fine, because that might give me an opening to strike nicely against them. They're clearing out, I assume, some hidden units in the forest and gathering their forces together. So it looks like Gundabad and Erebor will clash with some pretty sizable forces very soon. Keep an eye on them, wait for our opportune moment to strike, and then, when Erebor has its guard down, the shadow will descend. Osgiliath has been lost. No! Yay for Mordor. Production 1. Yeah, finances are slowly improving. Doing okay at the moment. I want to recruit too much more though, because it is having a pretty big impact. Keep growing the economy as much as we can, although guessing at this point Khazad-dûm is probably tapped out. Although grain exchange, that will get more money. You will hopefully help them raise more money. A grog hut. Income, trade, buildings, devastation, corruption. How do we reduce corruption in this game? I forget. Can we reduce corruption in
No sleeping here.
Medieval 2?
This way.
No sleeping here. Come on, listen up. Pick your feet up. No sleeping here. Get ready for fighting. Regroup, you louts.
Yeah, I'd really like a warg. You guys can get those units fresh. That's fine. A butchery, it does do more income, so just chuck that in there. Do we have any more wargs or cavalry around? Oh, is there anyone from here that we can kick out? Let's get rid of those fighters, wasn't I? Well, we definitely want these two in. That fills me up. That actually, archer-wise, that will complete us pretty much. These guys aren't at full strength.
Get ready for fighting.
Take them out then, and we bring these archers over. Bring more archers to Hormwrath. Probably need a little bit more. Well, actually, no, it's not too bad. A little bit more infantry though wouldn't hurt. If we wait 2 more turns, we'll get those units in, then we can strike. Theoden still just mustering forces, not prepared to push on over though. He's gathering up. I wonder if he's trying to gather up a second force to push over with. Real square's taking forever.
Get ready for fighting. No sleeping here. I will only address you in battle.
See, I'd move into the fort to stop them taking it.
Be gone.
I think I've probably got to push out against them. But if they pull back, then they can reinforce with a larger army. So I'd sit on the bridge, but then they'll just probably go into this fort.
Get ready for fighting. Come on. Get ready for fighting.
Don't currently have an... Unless we move Adunafel's forces into the fort, but then they probably won't attack at all.
Get ready for fighting.
Let's let them go into the fort, trap themselves,
Regroup, you loud.
and then we'll move on them.
No sleeping here.
Right, you guys are going to help me sort out Adunafel. So, what have we got in there? What's weakened? Yeah, you guys
No sleeping here.
cast out Dale.
No
We have to bring most of them in there.
Ready.
I don't need a spy over here anymore, so you can
Hurry up. Ready.
head over there for me.
Ready. Hurry up. Ready. Hurry up. Ready. 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 Hurry up.
You go to here, and then you can move on over a little bit.
Hurry up. Stay right. Be gone.
Oh, you're blockading my port.
I'll only address you in battle. We destroyed the enemy! Come on! We have completed an objective.
By standing on it, you can capture it. I totally forgot that was a thing. How long until those wargs are available? 2 turns. Okay.
Listen up! Move!
Right, another end turn. Well, we're blasting through the turns today. I haven't had too much going on, just because I'm kind of just building up my forces again, ready to strike. We possibly could have just pushed, but I just wanted to get my guys up to full strength before beginning this next kind of part of our campaign. Okay. Erebor pushing Gundabad back. Still mustering a sizable force.
It's a trap.
Most advanced faction is Mordor. So we're not producing the most anymore. That's fine. They can always keep on producing more. I'm getting 6k income now. Good.
Orcs! Move!
That took our income up a little bit. Good, good.
No sleeping here!
Right. Ormarath, you're just waiting for those 2 new units. And then that'll actually fill you up. Archer-wise, you've got plenty already. So let's just chuck these guys into Limb here. And I'm going to disband
Listen up!
kind of the weakened units that we're not using at the moment.
Get ready for fighting!
And just
Listen up!
weak ones in general.
Come on!
Yeah, they can hold there much better.
Orcs!
You guys can go.
Listen up! Pick your feet up!
So from there we got the troll catapult? No, it must have been back at elsewhere. That's fine. I don't know if we have to build the archery cage first, but we won't queue too much up. 2 more turns until we get the drill square. Finally.
Ready.
Orcs! Pick your feet up!
They all decided, yeah, to hold their forces
Come and get me!
together, which is fun. We can siege the city and then break them with the other one. So we'll probably want Adunafel as well on this push. As much as I love the Shadow Rangers, are they really worth... Like, those ones will keep hitting up until we can replace you guys. Probably better to pull you back.
Come on!
And you guys are unhappy over here. Okay, well, we have to lower your taxes a little bit. I'm assuming it's from cultural unrest, so let's get that temple in there. Or shrine, whatever it is. Leave them in there for the moment. Got plenty of archers, though, and we've still got those guys as Shadow Rangers.
Listen up!
I'm sure I want all of those archers, but I don't really have much of an option.
Come on! Get ready for fighting!
Oh, we didn't.
Move!
Okay, don't have quite enough room.
Listen up. Or, come on.
That full stack? It is, which means there's 2 archers to go into Esgaroth for the moment. Good. Markets to build, which would be useful.
Pick your feet up. Get ready for fighting.
Can we set an ambush there? I don't know if we can. Yes, we can. Good.
Get ready for fighting.
So let's do the same thing here with Kamul.
Move! No sleeping here. Regroup, you loud.
Should, yeah, ambush.
Sleeping here.
Bring in his army. Happy days. We can move all these guys down a little bit. I'm going to push up there so I can see what's going on.
This way.
You sit about there. You move about, about there. And with you, I want to see what they've got over here.
Get ready
If
for
I
fighting.
push now, they don't have the forces, this army coming over that can probably do something about me, plus the extra units in there. Ravanian, Gadrorts, though.
No sleeping here.
Let's go into that fort. Go into that fort. If we need to pull back, we've still got an opening to do so. But we've been blocked by going too close to this settlement. Alright, we're pushing on out. We are leaving Dale pretty exposed. Can get some more troops over there soon. Can't recruit any more from here at the moment, but next turn. Good. And here we're just waiting for those two to come through next turn, and then that's all set up nicely. As for that group there, we're down a unit, but more wargs is what I wanted. Got more infantry coming, so once those guys reach this army, then we finally make our move on Theoden. Hope it's worth it, all this wait. Should be able to do that next episode. Okay, Erebor now sending everything they've got against what's gone bad. I don't think we can capitalize on this right now because, well, I mean, if we take Erebor, I think it's best to take out Dale first. If we have both Dale and Erebor putting pressure on us, I reckon we'll lose Dale and Esgaroth. I don't think we can hold on to both of those. Only got 2 armies up here. And I need probably both of them to hammer through Dale right now. But I think the Orcs of Gundabad and Erebor are pretty much a bit of a stalemate. Like, they both end up taking each other out or causing massive casualties to the other. They rebuild again, then they clash over that northern territory, pretty much. Back to number 1 production. Huzzah! Osgiliath has been retaken, though. Gondor's fighting hard. Actually, we'll send a... Was I... Recruit a spy. I'd done it somewhere, but maybe not. Ah, there we go. Shadow Rangers, finally. Get some going. Yeah, I thought I had a spy. Just here we go. Yeah, I was gonna get you just to go down and see what's happening.
Stay right there.
It's always interesting to see what the AI is doing. Once we reach the victory objective, I will hit continue just so that we can come back here and we can reveal the map and just see what was going on around other parts. Right, let's, as soon as you guys are coming on in from here, let's move there. And let's sort you guys out. We want the infantry in. The only other unit that can come out is that one right now. It's the Orc Fighters that I want to get rid of. I'll get rid of both of those to have those 2 units in there. Yeah, I moved a little bit too far. I mean, I could just disband them.
Objective, come, get ready for listen up. No sleep, orcs. Get ready for fighting. Get ready for
There we go. Right, that army is ready. Let's move towards the fording point.
an objective. Listen up. Come on, listen up.
Because Hormarath is making a move now south as well.
Ready. Hurry up. Stay right there.
Right, and then, ooh, wow, okay. Thank you, Dale, for putting, you know, most of your forces inside.
Orcs! Listen up. Get ready for fighting. No sleeping here.
Because that means we can siege with Kamul. Oh, and it's only got wooden palisade. Oh, that's going to be a great one to actually fight over with the catapults. I think we'll actually fight that. I mean, I was planning on
Pick your feet up.
having this...
Address you in battle.
Well, I think we could still take out that reinforcing group, actually, with the Dunefeld, and then have Kamul just take that one on his own. That'd be interesting. But yeah, we've moved down with both of them.
This way.
Was that your best shot?
A general moving in from over here.
Hurry up. Ready. This way.
Just move down.
This way. Ready.
Everybody shuffle, yeah. So that larger force is here. You guys have to decide if we want to jump on out and try and attack it now, or... Because if we go for that settlement, we need a turn before we can go for it. I'm not sure what we've got here is going to be enough, but we can try it. The swordsmen, we'd have to pin them from the front and then really hack them down with the maulers.
Ready. Ready. Hurry. Ready. This way.
So it's going to be a little while before we can... Well, we can bring these extra reinforcements over. Finally get some of them. Let's get scouts.
Get ready for fighting.
And you guys coming.
Your feet up.
If we had them all together, that might be good. We could wait for them to try and siege me, but I don't know if we should let this lot all group up. Actually, that's revealed some cavalry, so, you know, I really don't fancy going after that cavalry. No, that's too strong for us to go after. We'll stay in the fort then.
Orcs! No sleeping here.
Until... I guess it's probably better to pull back here. And then reinforce with everyone.
Orcs!
And that'll probably be what we do once we can bring those guys up there. So 2 more turns there. Right, well, other than that, we will spend the rest of our money at the start of the next episode, but that is where we're going to wrap things up for today, guys. I hope you've enjoyed. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook and Twitter, take pride on the Legion. Check out my affiliates and sponsors, Games Planet, Overclockers UK, and QT. Till the next one, ciao for now.